jokes for, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought I'd do some jokes. Are you alright? You're up for that? Yeah. They say dress for the job you want, so it was either this or kids' TV. And at this point, I don't think the BBC will take me, because I'm not a parent or a pedo. I used to say, my boyfriend doesn't think I'm funny, and this is how far I'll go to prove him wrong. And you can prove a man wrong, but if he's paying your rent, I don't recommend it. I'm single now, it's a lot harder in your 40s, and I know what you're thinking. I don't look a day over 29. I know, Asian don't raisin, fat don't crack. But, like, you know, no one plans on becoming a cougar. You don't get a memo, it's not a life plan. And now I know why it's a predatory animal. They don't want to get caught. It's not so easy. Anyway, I'm not bitter about getting dumped, but I am going to do some fairly horrible jokes about him now. It's fine, he's not on social media. That's right, he's a drug dealer. No, the thing is, right, it was one of those 5'7" guys. You know the ones that are 5'5". It's fine, they're a lot easier to get over. You just sort of leapfrog straight into the next dick, or so I thought. But it turns out catching a new dick is as hard as leapfrogging in your 40s, so I won't be doing that anytime soon. No, it's fine. He used to say I was really bad at spatial awareness. But like if I'm 5'2" and I pop on a 3-inch heel, I'm looking you straight in the eye, that's maths, isn't it? No, it's just maths. No, it's fine. The thing is, like, the other weird thing about him, right, is he had these tiny baby balls. And the thing is, I really liked them. Because, like, you could still breathe. No matter how hard you tried, it was lovely. But I did think to myself, is it alright that I like these tiny baby balls? You know, I was a bit worried. Would I be a pedo? Is this okay? But I checked, it's fine. It's a loophole, it's just like a shaved fanny. As long as it's on an adult, you're okay. Sure, you're a perv, but you know, we haven't got time, there's too many of us. And the other weird thing about him, now I used to live in Bromley, so I kind of know you'll probably get both the posh and the common version of this, because Bromley's got a foot in each camp, innit? But like basically, the other weird thing about him, right, is that I'll start with the posh version for the people from Hayes. And so he didn't emit any ejaculate. That is, if you're from, like, you know, sort of the Catford end, that, you know, he didn't give no G's, yeah? Right? And the thing is, so what that means is I haven't practiced my cum face for like 7 years. Well, obviously I've come, I've used that face. I mean, I wouldn't have stayed with him 7 years, would I? But, like, no, but the thing is, at this point, I don't think I'm bringing it back. It's just, get it away from me, get out. They don't need you to be polite once they're finished, do they? I don't think so. Maybe it's that attitude that's making it hard to catch a dick, I don't know. Could be. Anyway, I thought I'd wait to get on stage until all of my opinions were unpopular. So, like, I used to be a feminist, right, back before it was a hashtag. I'm now more like hashtag hypocrite. If you're willing to buy me dinner, you can have sex with me. Fine. I think that's a win-win, to be honest. Right. He used to call me a feminazi, and I wonder where that leaves me now I've drifted on the feminism. Am I just a Nazi? I don't know. But yeah, like, so the feminists, right, they promised us a lot, and I'm not impressed. It's turned out to be a bit of a swizz, really. There was 2 big things they promised us. One was financial freedom. That sounded good, didn't it? I was like, Daddy, you don't need to pay my bills. I'm going to go get some financial freedom. Turned out I'm in the job. Alright, that's a con, isn't it? Like, you're free between the hours of 5 and 9 after working all day for the man. No thanks. My daddy wasn't going to work me that hard. And now I'm too old for a sugar daddy. Do you know what I mean? Okay. And the other one they promised us was sexual liberation. That sounded good in your 20s. You know, I'm from the generation that invented dogging. Lots of opportunities there, weren't there? You know what I mean? It was an exciting time to be alive and sexually liberated. But in your 40s, that's just another job. And at this point, I'm struggling to find a voluntary position. You know what I mean? It's not ideal. Like, another grey area I've been investigating, if you go out on the canal after dark looking for a rape, does that count? Don't know. I always, you know, if you think that's bad, I'm getting one. You ask for it, like, you know, I can tell you're an adult audience, we're all good. So like, I used to think the worst thing that could happen to a woman was getting raped, right? And then I got a bit older and I got a bit wiser, and I realised it's probably getting raped and murdered, right? Jeremy Darmid. Like, and then I got older still, and I realised, no, it's just getting murdered, isn't it? Imagine the last thing going through your head is this murderer. I know, hashtag not all murderers, but couldn't bring himself to have a go. Couldn't bring himself to. Oh man, awful. What a state of affairs. No, it's fine. No, so I've been trying the online dating. It's tough. I'm not a detective, but there's a lot of men on there just showing 2/3 of their head. Could they be bald? I don't know. Oh, that was fun. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, so it's funny though. One of my friends said to me, he said, oh, I think one of the reasons you're struggling to find a man is because you're an alpha woman. I didn't know what he meant, but I like the sound of it, you know. Turned out I'd interrupted him. What he actually... Which apparently is very alpha, okay? But apparently what he was trying to say is I'm an alphabet spaghetti lady. Got a lot of letters after my name, but I don't make any sense. Turns out the MSc is undermined by the ADHD, and then most of my exes have got PTSD. What can you do? It's tough. Anyway, I think yeah, I think that's my time. Thank you very much. One last little joke here. So, no, look, I don't want you to feel too bad for me, right? My life's not that terrible. I recently had a free, all-inclusive holiday, and not only did I not pay for it, but technically speaking, you all did. That's right. I got sectioned. You know what? It's fucking hard to clap for the NHS in a straitjacket. I'm only joking, they don't give you a straitjacket, you have to go private for that. No, it's fine. I've decided that in order to try and improve my chances of meeting a man, I thought I'd develop a personality. Unfortunately, it turns out I'm a cunt.
Go for, ladies and gentlemen! Absolutely amazing. Let's keep that energy going for Lenny Show!